Hey, Vic, give me a beat. Hey everybody, this is Dark Call Cast. Welcome to episode 5. I'm Will. I'm here with Vic. I'm here with Al. And welcome to episode 5. Let's kick it off, guys. Okay, stop. So, what's up, guys?
Not much.
And that's it.
Thanks for listening.
Alright.
Okay, where should we start? You know, a lot of interesting stories comes from Al every time he tries to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any interesting sleeping stories?
I heard you slaughter a lot of insects the other day.
Insects. Yeah, but I wasn't in a sleep.
No, but you were about to go to sleep.
Well, we have these small moths
Hmm.
in where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The secret place of where I live.
Well, I think there's moth everywhere.
In
in Sweden.
area 50.
Yeah, but these are like small ones. And so I, when it's warm outside, I have the door open and I turn on my night light or my lamp by the
Next to your bed.
Yeah. And I just continue watching something on the computer, like some series. And then I turn around and I see all of these moths like gathered by my bed.
Really?
Right on the
Oh
wall.
shit! I thought you said door before.
No, it was another time. When
okay.
Yesterday.
So they were like gathered around your bed.
Yeah. So I was like,
How many exactly do you think it was?
like maybe 50.
Oh,
50?
50?
Yeah.
Are you
50.
kidding me? Whoa.
Like you can make a whole football out of them.
Yeah.
How the
a
fuck
lot.
did you get rid of them all? 'Cause
I
don't
turned
see
the
any
light out on
out
in the hallway.
Yeah.
Well, you described it to me like you killed every single one of them.
Well, they flew to me.
That must have been a
screen
bloodbath.
Because I turned off the light by this bed, and so they saw the monitor like, oh, there's the light, because they really like light. So
He's
they
watching porn.
Yeah, but oh my god, I gotta go get there, and I was like, bah, 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 killing them all. Like it was like 300.
When you
Killing
kill,
spree, dude.
When you kill like moth, at least the moths here, they have like dust on them.
Yeah.
Some sort of powder that's super annoying.
Yeah.
So I had that on my hand.
They leave that shit
And
everywhere.
I like throwing
I
them
know.
out. Then I turn on the light.
I got really freaked out when I was a kid, and I like when you killed a moth and that shit got all over your hands.
Yeah. Like, I try to be merciful when I'm sitting up late at night, have my window open, and they fly on my screen, my computer screen.
Mm.
I try to like nudge them off, like poke them, like move, get away.
Kind of
But,
depends.
They're so easy to like kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I usually do
They're
that
really
too. But
fragile.
now it was too many, so I.
You didn't give a fuck.
No, exactly. And so, but when I have spiders like running around, I usually let them do that.
Spiders are cool.
Yeah, I mean, they help me kill the flies, so
Yeah.
I'll let them do whatever they want. They pay rent by killing flies.
Yeah, fair enough. As long as they don't like crawl into your ear.
Al, did you know that you consume at least 200 spiders in your sleep?
That's a fucking
A
myth.
day?
A day? Every day?
Yeah.
That's
Do,
why you
do you live on a
never
constant diet of spiders?
Yeah, boy.
They're pretty much just protein, so.
I was like fucking part of the Addams family eating fucking spider spaghetti or something.
Yeah.
And always in the background there's like ba-da-da-bum,
Al.
ba-da-ba-dum,
Al.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Speaking of insects, that's actually one of the things I had jotted down for today's topic. I just wanted to say, I hate earwigs. And there is a lot of them out here.
Earwigs?
Yeah.
The fuck is an ear-
Tviakvärtar.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know they would call that.
Really?
No.
That's not
I
a
thought
we
that's
call
not a
that
thing.
When have you ever seen a show or something in media where they're like, oh, here's an earwig?
I don't know actually. Anyway, there's a shit ton of them out here where you live.
Yeah.
We were about to have some delicious coffee and cinnamon buns out there in your garden just now before, and there was like a, I don't know, some sort of Craigslist meet up gangbang.
Vicky came to me when I was in the kitchen like, Will, there's a fucking twigs gangbang. They have made like a fucking Craigslist meet up.
Yeah, there's like a shit ton of them, like on the chair, like at least 5 of them, just killing an innocent little moth baby.
Yeah, and that's...
And you, I think we talked about this before, because I said that they fucking snap
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt.
They pinch you, but if I remember correctly, when I was a kid, they kind of hurt when they pinch you.
Man, then you have a disorder.
Maybe they have maybe they're like ants and have like.
I can bring one in now, and I can put like 5 of them on your fucking arm and see how good it feels.
My cousin had a little shed. Was full of them, and I used to pick them up.
Really?
And like them run around and like try to make them pinch me, and they doesn't hurt that much. It's like
really.
It's almost like this. This is the hardest they can do.
So serious? Little Al was hanging out in a shed playing with earwigs.
Have you seen us?
Tickles.
Like they were really small. They were really small.
Earwig babies.
You guys are my old friends.
You're the fucking insect master. Come to me, my children.
I like insects. I mean,
fucking hate them.
I let them like crawl around me.
This is why you're single, dude.
I have my insects.
I have my spiders.
They're so sexy I can't take anyone else more. I fuck my insects.
Which one, according to you, is the most sexiest insect?
Ladybug.
The ladybug's got a
the
5
scorpion
eyes.
is pretty sexy, right?
I wouldn't say the scorpion is an insect.
Maybe not.
Yeah, it is.
The scorpion?
Yeah.
You mean one of those with little claws and they have a little spear? Is it really an insect?
What did you?
No, I think it's I think it's a band.
It's an animal. That's what I thought.
No? Okay.
But isn't insects animals?
Well, in some way, but I categorized them in like
no, scorpions are insects, dude.
Yeah.
Let's settle this off the record later. We need to Wikipedia this shit. Anyway, so the sexiest insect is the scorpion?
No, I mean...
But if you're an insect, doesn't that mean that you have your, like, skeleton on the outside?
Exoskeleton?
They have an yeah.
So that's why they can take, like, really high falls, because...
They can really take a fucking punch.
Yeah, I usually go out and punch scorpions. It's one of my favorite activities.
Yeah, especially when they're not in Sweden.
Yeah.
I love
to go... No, I go to, like, the zoo. In Stockholm,
they have scorpions.
They have their little exhibition where they have like exotic, smaller animals like snakes, frogs, whatever. They have scorpions. I usually just go there and I punch through the glass and start punching the scorpions, and then I say, "Show on this."
How fucking dare you?
What are you, fucking rookie on podcasting, Al? Didn't you turn off the sound?
Okay, so you punch insects at the zoo.
No, I would say I punch animals, but yeah.
Can I have the garbage bin, please? Thank you. The sexiest insect.
Are we still on this topic? Or?
I don't know. You brought it up.
Al, would you fuck a cicada?
Would you fuck a walking stick?
Nah, man.
What are they called in English?
I don't know. One of those funny little stick creatures
it's
that
too
multiply.
Thin. I want more thick, like a larva.
So that you can put in your urethra.
One of those maggots from the Amazon River, maybe.
Yeah, like really thick, big.
You can get one of those parasites by peeing in the Amazon water.
Oh yeah, that's why I hate like Africa, because there's just so many shit that can kill you there, like different insects and parasites.
You can pee, you can go out because you
have cannibals.
That
in South America, because they also have those shit.
Yeah, I know. I would never go out in the jungle, fucking South America.
There's an island somewhere in Africa that's just filled with snakes.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Like you can't go there because you will die.
Yeah, there's snakes literally anywhere.
The only animal that lives there is like birds, because they learn to like
avoid them.
Yeah.
We're kind of lucky living in Sweden, where we have like one poisonous animal, pretty much.
Yeah, one poisonous snake and one poisonous spider.
Everything
else.
But
even those aren't really that like venomous.
No, I think we have a spider that usually like it crawl. You can see them outside on houses, like on the wall on the outside of a house. They have like long legs.
Yeah.
Long thin legs. Apparently, this is just what I heard from my uncle.
Don't they have like
I don't know if he was bullshitting me, but apparently they have enough venom to actually kill someone, but their jaws they can't penetrate human skin.
You mean those who are just like a small little ball with long legs? Yeah, I think those are the creepiest spiders.
Yeah, they are.
Because they look so weird.
They are not spiders, right? Because they don't have 8 legs or whatever.
They have like 6 legs, I think.
So I don't think they're spiders.
But they're still like arachno family shit.
Yeah,
No,
something
no,
like that.
Not at all.
They just looks like spiders.
Anyways, those I find creepy. They just long, slender legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily, when you live in a country that's pretty much always cold, you don't have to deal with that shit, like dangerous animals.
Yeah.
What animals should you be afraid of if you come to Sweden?
Mooses.
Mooses.
And bears.
Wolves and bears, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wolves.
And mountain goats.
Mountain goats are
I mean-
the most dangerous one.
Yeah.
As long as you're not in like the north of Sweden, I
Yeah.
don't think you have to worry about like.
No,
bears
you're not
and
gonna. No,
wolves.
you're not gonna get it.
You forgot to mention the boars and badgers.
Yeah, boars. I think is more dangerous.
Yeah,
than-
fuck badgers, dude. Seriously.
Those scary.
They're fucking like if they bite you, they can like lock their jaw.
Yeah, and they don't stop biting until
Until
they
it's
hear a
off.
crack.
Yeah. Fucking.
That's why
disgusting
they
animals.
put some hard bread that makes like a cracking sound when you eat it.
So you need to keep like a baguette with you if you go down
It
hiking
needs to be
in
like
the forest.
a 5-week-old baguette that makes a cracking sound when you snap it. You
The
have
badger
you need
lets-
to have it in your boots, so if the
Yeah.
badger bites you, he hears
So
like
the
a crack.
badger, when he hears that crackle, he's like, "Ooh, did you bring wine, monsieur?"
That's why French people wouldn't survive here, because they always carry a fresh baguette.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay,
take my baguette! No, this baguette is too soft.
This is fresh bread.
We need 5-week-old baguette.
It's not gonna save you from badgers.
If you're from France listening to this, we're very sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm not.
Well, the most dangerous thing, at least in the Stockholm region, is probably boars. and
Yeah, we have
mooses.
boars pretty close to this area, like
Yeah.
outside of
Have
Stockholm.
you guys ever been in the woods and you see like a family of boars just run around?
No,
No.
never.
I
I just see does and deers and shit around where
I was at a friend's birthday party and we went into the forest.
Hmm.
And then we saw like 10 boars just 100 meters away from us, just running across the forest.
Huh.
Like, oh my god, you stabbed fucking
Holy
still.
shit.
Because if the boars have kids, they're super dangerous. If they don't have kids, they just gonna
That's
run
like
away.
every animal, pretty much. Like if you get between like a moose,
A mom and
mouse.
the kids, then you.
What's a moose mother's name in
You just call it moose mom
Moose mom?
Moose mom.
If you get between moose mom and kid moose,
and kid moose.
you're gonna get fucked up, boy.
There were one kid from maybe it was Norway.
Mm-hmm.
He had played a lot of World of Warcraft, and one day he was out in the forest with his little sister.
Oh yeah, I heard
And
the story.
yeah, and a moose saw him and got super pissed, like "Fuck Norwegian kids, I hate them." Then he was like, "I've got to stop him." And the moose run up to like him, but he had played World of Warcraft, so he he did like one of these abilities called Play Dead or something.
No, he screamed at it.
I thought he punched it in the fucking face.
Yeah, he learned that from World of Warcraft,
when I
punching
do
a moose.
the
No,
video I saw
this is my story now.
Okay.
He played dead, and the moose were like, "Oh, okay, well, fuck
Really?
this." Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. There was another story with a Norwegian kid that played World of Warcraft that screamed at it and it ran away. And there's a video on it on the internet. You
Huh.
can find it.
Is it when he's having like a metal spear, a metal rod, and like,
Was he like?
No, it's like, "Wah!"
He was LARPing outside in the woods with his sister. He was like, "Fireball!"
and the moose like, "Fuck these nerds, I'm getting out of here."
Yeah, and it runs away.
Fucking nerds.
So do you have any Norwegian kids stories with?
No, not any good
It was
ones.
this Norwegian kid.
He
that
was
played
playing
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. They had learned Super Punch, and a moose came up and tried to attack his sister.
Yeah,
and he
that's-
punched the moose. The moose
That
exploded.
was the story I heard. Apparently, there's like different sides to this story.
Yeah.
I heard the one when he punched it in the fucking face.
I didn't hear it punch it. It was like screaming. There's a video on it.
This kid I was talking about, he was like 10, 12,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't think I like.
But he was with his sister in the woods.
What are those Norwegians up to?
Yeah, because the one I saw was also with his sister and he screamed. But he didn't punch it.
No, he punched his sister.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Al. 'Cause, yeah, there's a famous video about that.
Yeah,
this
and
one I read.
he said like, "Oh, I played World of Warcraft and I learned the roar ability from World of Warcraft."
You hear that, kids? If you want to survive in the Scandinavian forest, play World of
video games.
Play World of Warcraft.
Yeah, boy.
You will learn all the necessities.
Yeah.
Rick, how many hours of Minecraft have you played?
Whoa. I don't know, dude. It was There's been so long since I played Minecraft.
At least.
I started with that very now it's actually 7 years ago.
But you have probably put like 60, 70 hours into the game.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think you could survive in an isolated forest?
Yeah, dude. I just fucking punch a tree and just build blocks of trees.
Yeah, first you gotta punch a tree so you can start mining.
Yeah.
So you can build a house so you can survive over the night from zombies.
Vic, would you just make a wooden pickaxe and you would just look down and start digging beneath your feet until you
until I fall down.
It's so easy.
And if Al shows up as a creeper and I just punch him.
Al is probably a hero Brian or something.
I am one of those enders creeping at you. If you look at me.
Yeah, if you look at Al.
Don't look at him. But really though, do you think you guys have learned how to survive a little bit?
I think I could maybe eventually make a fire, but that's it. That's as far as my knowledge goes.
I learned it in school how to make a fire, and also we learned how to make
huts.
Wind
shelters.
Shelters. So
yeah, that's a good thing to know. If you get stranded in the northern part of Sweden,
I could probably make a fire if I had a piece of glass or something, so I could reflect it with the sunlight. And
yeah.
I used to burn a lot of ants with my spyglass when I was a kid.
Did you seriously?
No, never. Not really ants, but I used to burn wood with a spyglass. I thought it was the funniest shit ever when I discovered it.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking, I could make fire with a spyglass, and I started making draw things with it.
I only burnt small animals alive.
Pick the wings off flies, did you?
I go out and I put the spyglass to my dog and I burn it. I think it's super fun.
My brother convinced me that there was a certain type of ant that tasted like lemons, so I ate a bunch of ants. Yeah, I was because
did they taste like lemons?
Yeah, because the poison thing that they
have in their sack or whatever.
It's kind of sour because it's supposed to hurt you if you it's a defense mechanism. So I was like, yeah, they taste like lemons, bro.
They throw up on you, they bite you, and then they throw up on you.
I think that's ticks.
No, the ants do that. They throw up their little.
I think ticks do that as well.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
What is it with insects and throwing up on people?
I don't know. Fucking ticks are disgusting, and that's a huge problem right now in Sweden. Apparently, every summer it gets worse and worse. You can get vaccinated, but no one really does that because it's...
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Am I the only one with the mute on my phone?
My phone is muted. But you turn off. But you said
fucking
shut
amateurs.
up, Vic. One of you assholes said hi, Galaxy, and it was like, oh, what? What is going on?
No, it didn't.
What?
My phone does that sometimes. It just starts randomly listening to me. I don't know. The FBI want to see how I do today. Every time I open up my laptop, I'm like, okay. And they were like, now you need to scan your face. Okay, FBI want to see how I do today, okay. Okay, should we change topic? We've been talking about wildlife and Minecraft for way too long.
This is the Minecraft podcast.
Welcome.
No swearing.
No swearing, it's family friendly. I don't know.
This is a Christian server.
Yes.
Don't swear.
Or else I'll fucking kill you.
Anyways. You had another topic.
I had one topic. I wrote it down a while ago. It was when we started putting out stuff on YouTube. I remember waiting with the YouTube part for quite a while because I had I told you about getting huge anxiety about putting yourself out in the line of fire on the YouTube, because it's if you're not really, I feel if you're not really up with the super original content, you're gonna get a pretty huge backlash from the community, and that kind of took me out of it when it came to putting out stuff on YouTube.
That's the thing, it's not true. You get more comments and people like you if you don't do original.
Yeah,
I mean, the biggest thing now is vlogs.
Yeah, I know.
And everyone is almost the same kind of thing, and they tackle the same topics, do the same. Yeah, today I got a haircut or something like that.
Yeah, I know. But it's just, I don't know. I'm used to getting critique, as an artist. But I don't know, when I remember when we first put out the podcast and Wilfriend was like, you sound like these guys, you remind me of another podcast, and I was like, oh, fuck, that doesn't feel good.
The thing is, that I'm more afraid of is if I had made content and I had a fan base.
Yeah.
that people would be like upset if I don't do the same thing.
Yeah, if you change your formula all of a sudden. Yeah, if you want to evolve and like discover something new, people kind of have a if you have built a fan base from the beginning, then people are probably gonna have some sort of problem with that.
Yeah, because they think like they have like power on what you should do,
and they kind of do somehow. Like
yeah, but
in a way they do because they made you what you are, pretty much.
Yes, but then you're stuck like in a prison almost. Like,
exactly.
You have to do this.
Yeah.
And what kind of artist are you if you have just listened to what everyone else?
Precisely, and hopefully you just ignore that and you do what you want to do, and hopefully the fans that followed you from the beginning will understand that you want to try something new.
I mean, you can take in feedback, but I think you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the thing I felt anyway when we were gonna upload to YouTube. I was like, okay, SoundCloud is fine, but YouTube is a huge step, and I'm like, I just feel like if you do something that's, I don't know, different in some way or not original enough or whatever, you're gonna get a huge backlash and just, I don't know. So I don't know, that was a huge thing for me because I've always wanted to make some sort of content for YouTube, like drawing, like Let's Draws and just vlogs and shit in general. But
yeah, I'm also want to make a like I think
movie review thing.
Yeah, like analyzing.
Oh yeah.
Things I think is interesting.
Analyzing Al.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Analyzing Al.
Yeah.
What would be like the first thing you would analyze? Or should
I
I say analyze?
Ooh.
Analyze.
Don't use that, please.
The first thing I was thinking of doing is The Innkeeper. You remember that movie?
That horrible movie?
Yeah, horror movie from...
No, I said horrible movie, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's a horror movie.
It's a horrible horror movie.
Yeah. From like 2011, I think.
Innkeeper.
Yeah.
It doesn't ring a bell.
She's working at this hotel, I think.
And
An inn.
Yeah, and there's like...
It's in the title, dude.
And there's ghosts in it.
Ghosts and goblins.
Yeah, so the concept is pretty cool, but the execution is so horrible.
That's usually how...
and the scares wasn't that good either.
No, I mean, I just remember I thought the execution was so poor and bad. I just wanted to watch it again and see if I could analyze it and make a video about it.
So that's the first movie you would tackle.
Yeah, because I wanted to do a little bit more of horror, like analyzing.
Yeah, analyzing horror, yeah.
Yeah, in a way, from my perspective, what I think is good in a horror movie. Because what I think horror movies should do instead of doing what they do now is like a 1.5 hour movie. They should do maybe 3 short movies and put them like in, if you want to watch them in the cinema.
Yeah.
Just make 3 short movies. Because usually what it comes down to is they might start off great if there's a good horror movie. In the middle, you can guess what's going to happen in the end, and the ending is always
generic.
Yeah, generic or disappointing.
Yeah, the payoff isn't really good.
In a short movie, you can skip the ending part and leave it hanging. You can do a really great ending too, but it's harder to do that in a horror movie.
Would you prefer like a horror series? Like, did you watch American Horror Story?
No. Yeah, I watched it. But not like that.
Okay.
The thing is, the thing that people cares about in a horror movie usually is if the person survives or not. And usually how the ends is, they survive, but oh my god, the monster, the ghost are still alive.
Yeah.
You didn't...
or he's possessed. Oh.
Yeah, you didn't destroy the curse.
Exactly.
It's still there. And you don't understand what are the rules. You made rules. These are the rules. You can't break them.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. They break the rules and change up the rules constantly, so you don't really know how to feel during the movie. That's the thing with the latest The Rings movie.
Yeah, that one broke the rules all the time.
All the fucking time.
And that Lights Out movie.
Oh yeah.
Both of them broke their own rules constantly, so you don't care about what happens.
No.
If they're gonna break the rules, then what's the matter?
And if they're not gonna care, why should you care? Why should you get invested in characters that you don't fucking care about at all?
I mean, that's why a short movie is better, because then you can keep it mysterious for most of the movie, and then make a ending pretty short and sweet.
But the things we're saying right now has been said like 1,000 times. But the reason that people keep doing these awful horror films is because it sells. It doesn't matter if they're fucking stupid; they're still gonna sell. Because people are still gonna flock to your shitty ass movie at the cinema in Hollywood, and
but the thing is, I think horror movies should get more respect, but it can't get more respect because all of these shitty movies clutch all the good ones beneath it. And I think no one wants to make a horror movie. Like, great directors don't want to make a horror movie because of it.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the best we get is like The Witch, which I thought was more funny than horrifying.
But The Witch is...
I thought it was more intriguing.
It's a drama more than a horror movie, The Witch.
Yeah, and Babadook, that was...
good until they showed the monster.
Yeah, because it looked so stupid. And
people really loved the Babadook. And I thought that like the book thing was cool.
Yeah, the book thing was the scary part.
And most of the things were kind of scary until they fucking show the monster.
Yeah, and the kid also did a little poor job, but he's also a kid, so it's
that's the thing also.
He was smiling when he got choked.
I hate kids in movies, not because they're scary or anything.
No, but because they can't act usually.
Because it usually doesn't work. Like the one movie that I like with kids are the one Poltergeist.
Yeah.
How about Insidious?
Yeah, Insidious works pretty fine.
Well, Insidious Part 2.
Yeah, Part 2. That's one of my favorite horror movies.
What do you think about Danny in The Shining?
Yeah, that's pretty good, but it's not because of him the movie's really great.
I think Danny in the Room is more scarier. I just like to watch you guys.
Yeah, that's a horror movie.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Oh, hi, Dan.
You're not my fucking mother!
Such a great performance. 10 out of 10. I was going to say something about some child. Yeah, the child actor in the Babadook. The Babadook.
The kid who smiled when he got choked.
Yeah. And just laughed at weird places in general. The thing I think he did a good job with was making me hate him.
Yeah.
That and that's kind of what you're supposed to be doing as an audience member when you see what he does to the mother.
But who are you supposed to connect with in that movie?
The monster who wants to kill those fuckers.
Yeah.
That's the guy I fucking connected with.
You like share for the monster in that one.
Yeah, I did.
And most people don't like that. Isn't horror fans doesn't understand usually how to make a great movie, or when they try it themselves, they usually fail because they. Because the easiest way out is cliches.
Exactly, and if you're trying to do like a good psychological horror movie, the people who wants to see a horror movie who's not like a huge fan of those like psychological movies, they're gonna leave the theater and be like, I was expecting cliches, dude. I didn't like this because they're not capable of analyzing and appreciate a good written horror film.
Those fuckboys can go see the Blair Witch Project, the new.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
One of my favorite psychological horror movies must be Jacob's Ladder.
Yeah.
It's so damn good and so great.
I'm so
amazingly executed. Like, wow.
You were actually the one who showed that to me when we were younger, and I fucking love it.
Everybody was talking about that movie when we were kids. Like, oh, it's so scary.
I mean, yeah, because the Team Silent who made Silent Hill took their inspiration from that movie.
Yeah.
Among other things.
Did you get Nom flashbacks when you watched the movie?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Charlie was everywhere.
It's burning.
So I think if people made more movies like that, I mean, it might come back to like a new era of horror movies.
Yeah.
Because now it's like a stalemate. You get these small pieces that it looks good.
Yeah.
And might be good, like in that what is it called, Ouija movie, The Origins.
The thing is, like, the first Ouija or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the first Ouija film was shit, and the second one was kind of like completely went off, like, to a completely different place. It was kind of good, actually.
The thing that's wrong with that is you do not do origin movies with the same characters, because you know they're gonna die.
Did they?
Yeah, they died. Because it was about the family in the first one that died.
Dude, it's named Origins.
You didn't remember? It was
No,
about the mother they thought was evil, but then it turns out it was the daughter that was evil. So when they opened the mouth.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
And the other daughter got possessed in a mental hospital.
Right.
She told him like, "Oh, if you want to save," but the mother was the good one.
Yeah.
And you knew all of this because you watched the first one.
Mm.
So this one, you knew everyone who was going to die, and you knew that she was evil.
Yeah.
And the other daughter was going to become possessed. So everything you knew was going to happen all the time. There was no reason for it to exist.
Yeah.
It was stupid. Because you know how it ends.
Yeah.
And if
I
you
know
know
what
how
you.
it
I
ends,
know what you mean
it's
with
not
the
exciting.
the origin to never include. Yeah, I know it. Gotcha. What do you guys think about the new Annabelle movie?
Me and Al checked it out on IMDb.
The new one?
Yeah, Rotten Tomato first.
Yeah.
And it got like 95%, something like that.
What?
Everyone likes it. And on the
new
IMDb,
Yeah.
7.5.
Whoa, dude.
7.5 on a horror movie at IMDb is really great. It must be a fucking amazing
fucking
movie.
outstanding then.
Yeah,
Holy
I want to
shit.
see that movie now.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too, dude.
We got a little
Holy
bit
shit.
intrigued when we saw that. Like, really? Is it good?
I only saw like the teaser and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
But
is this
I'm pretty
bullshit?
sure we guys were gonna be a bit disappointed. But I'm still
Because now we
I'm
have
more.
it up. Like,
But
Yeah.
I'm interested to see it now. I
Yeah.
wasn't before.
yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly. And I didn't see the whole first Annabelle movie.
No.
I quit like half through it. I didn't take it.
There's one good scene in it. That's it, pretty much. And that's pretty much the only thing I remember from.
Is it
that
when the
movie.
black guy fucks the doll? Oh no,
No.
that's a haunted house. That parody movie.
Was that an Annabelle doll?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
had
yeah,
like
yeah.
a 5 minute. Oh, it felt like it went on forever. We had like a sex scene with Annabelle doll.
Yeah, that was.
What the fuck were you guys watching?
It's a haunted house.
You know the guy from the Scream.
Hot
movie?
Chicks.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know the
yeah.
what is it called?
I don't know. That one.
That
He and his
the
brother,
dude.
like what do you call it?
Yeah, the guys who made White Chicks.
Yeah.
Don't be a menace. White Chicks. They were in Scary Movie.
Yeah, those two brothers. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, fucking hate. So horrible.
Yeah, he just sees the doll and it's like, that doll is so fucking hot, and then he has like a 5 minute long sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
what
it's
the
all
hell?
of these
And Al and I-
generic black
Me and Al, we were like,
Generic
stereotypes.
Yeah,
when me and Al watched it, we
Like,
were like,
I'm gonna go in that room.
yeah.
And like, yeah.
Me and Al, we were like super tired out, but we wanted to see a movie, and we just sat there like, what? Watched that whole fucking 5 minute long sex
Yeah.
scene, like,
It felt like it.
we just sat there eating Ben and Jerry's, like, look at Al, like, is it over? I was
Nothing like two
nah.
cousins sitting next to each other watching a black guy fucking a doll for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of doing if I had a YouTube channel.
Fucking a doll?
Yeah.
You would analyze that 5 minute long scene.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is my favorite scene in a movie. You can see
No.
the contrast of the colors.
Now, if you see
It's
really
really-
close here, you can actually see the man penetrating the doll.
Al, would you fuck Annabelle?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, next topic. Next topic. I was supposed to make a review,
Yeah.
but I don't have the thing I want to review with me. But I can
What?
make a review of my last Monday.
Okay.
Go ahead then, Governor.
It's not really like. So I went into town. I was supposed to meet someone.
Ooh.
Not really ooh, but like.
Put in some,
Audience.
audience, like,
Ooh, laugh track.
ooh, no, not laugh track, like, ooh.
When somebody kissed someone in the
Oh,
cast
yeah,
in the
yeah.
audience, like,
Not really that. I was just gonna meet someone to hang out. I was looking forward to it.
Ooh.
Netflix
And,
and chill.
sorry.
Well, anyway, so we went to like the store first because we needed to buy some things because we were going to go up.
Condoms.
Ooh.
No,
I'm sorry.
stop it. We were gonna go to the lake, just hang out and talk, chill for a bit, you know.
Chill.
Yeah.
With air quotation marks.
Yeah. I'm Sorry, go on.
So after we were done like shopping,
Butt fucking, yeah.
after we were done shopping, we went in my car, and I was about.
Sorry.
I was about to drive out of there, but I haven't been in that town for like a long time. So the store had like an exit way where you drive out the car. They've changed it, so it's somewhere other place. So I saw like a sign, you cannot exit here. I was like, fuck, then I need to turn around. So I put my car in reverse, and I like backed slowly. I couldn't see anything in my rear view mirror, so I thought like, okay, it's cool. But I got this feeling, no, something is behind my car. And immediately when I like put on the brakes a little bit, started to put on the brakes, my tow bar hit like a fucking cylinder block or whatever, a concrete block.
Oh.
Holy shit.
It just, but my tow bar, like, it caressed it like the cylinder block. It wasn't a big hit, so I didn't like get any damage on my car per se. But then I was like, fuck. So then I drove like around the corner. Then I had to like shut off the engine in the car to go out and like inspect, see if there were any damage. I was like, okay, it's cool. Okay, let's go to the lake now. Then I put like my car into the like engine, and I turned the keys, and nothing happened. Not even the engine would go on, like not even like a single sound like the car usually goes. Then it's on. Nothing like that. I was just sitting there like panicking. Like, fuck. I didn't say fuck. I was like, what is going on? My God, I can't believe this is happening.
Oh no! Guess we're stuck here.
So we didn't go to the lake. I just walked with her home.
You left your car there?
Yeah.
And walked with her home?
Yeah.
Huh.
For some butt sticks.
No, I just walked her to the door and like, well, let's do this another time.
And she was like,
No.
Close the door.
Nah.
I'm not gonna go with some fucking loser who doesn't even have a car.
We had fun. We had a little walk instead.
A little walk, a little talk.
Yeah.
that wasn't that bad. You made it sound like
Yeah.
you ran her over.
Wasn't a bad date.
I wouldn't say it's not a date. We just hang out.
You could have been hit by a moose.
Anyways, so that was my story, and now I don't have a car.
You have your mother's car now.
I have my mother's car. It's a small little car. Looks like a bubble.
It's cute.
I was picking up Wick today. He's like, dude, what the fuck? What is this?
I was like, you got a new ride, baby? Sweet.
The car is nothing to like fucking brag about.
Well, your car wasn't really either. So, what are you guys looking at?
I'm looking at Al's mom. Anyways, where were we?
Out of context, that
She's
sounds
out
really
the window
weird.
doing some silly things.
Just flipping us off.
Stop it.
Stop.
I hate it when your mom does that. She just comes up to the window and starts flipping us off.
Yeah,
You
like-
suck.
Fuck you guys. Your podcast is shit. Do you guys have any other things to talk about?
No.
We should get a script.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been talking about this for a long time.
We just ordered some new equipment, some microphones, so the quality of this shit show is about to be improved.
Get
So
even
We
better.
need another mic.
yeah, we're gonna get.
We
yeah.
just got one.
So we're gonna get another mic. We're gonna move out
That's
to.
what we don't have. We bought a what is it called, a Zoom H6.
Zoom
6
H6.
or 7. I don't remember.
No, it's a 6.
6. Yeah.
And so we're gonna hook that
Yeah.
son of a bitch, and we're gonna move out to the other room.
Yeah, we're gonna take like one day. We're gonna have to renovate it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this show a bit more cooler.
A cooler. How can we make this show a bit more cooler?
We could have some fans on in the room.
And they can sit in the background saying, "Ooh."
No, I was talking about those kind of fans.
Oh, you mean like one of these fans? Okay, that was funny.
Good one.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about game design? Because here on Dark Hall Cast, we're all about game design. So, what is our animator up to?
I don't know, dude.
We miss you, Shelson.
We miss you, Chelsea. Please come back to us, my darling.
What is our second programmer up to?
I miss you, Shelson. I'm
Shelson.
doing. I'm the second programmer. You said it to me that I need to make. What do you call it? Flags. They call it flags. Most people, when you have to save. So it put out like a flag every time you collect something, like boop, check marks, check.
Yeah.
I read about it online, but some of them call them like flags. So
Are you talking about the save system?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time
Are you doing the save system? Holy shit.
No, you talked about me making like checks. So every time you like open, it's gonna like make a check. Like, okay, here's open this door.
On doors, yeah, but you have to. I made a new system of how you enter doors.
Oh,
a new system?
Yeah.
Recently?
No, for a few months ago.
Huh.
I told Will about them.
A new system how to enter them. What do you mean, like?
Yeah, the old one.
That I need to make more doors.
Yeah.
Lock doors. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the old.
Because when you say new system, I'm thinking about like a whole new way to use the doors.
Yeah, in a way. How you enter a door. I made a new way because the enemies didn't want to go through the door.
You're talking about me putting like a lock or a timer on it?
No.
Okay, so just to emphasize here, like to
confused.
clear things out for the audience, you're talking about the coding right now where you had a problem before with it, where if you were being chased by a monster in the game.
Because I can't say what's happened in the other room all the time, so I made a list, and that's what they call about talk about the flags. So it checks off what happened in the room before.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this happened and this happened, this happened. And you can use it for saving too.
Okay.
But now I also using it for the enemy, so he knows. So the game knows that, oh, he's following you.
Okay.
So you're supposed to follow through the door.
Because you had a huge problem with the AI before, where you were stuck on the same thing for like a month because the AI wouldn't follow you through the door if you got chased by them.
Yes.
Yeah. So you finally
fixed that.
Fixed that.
Now, but I have to change how it worked when you walk through a door too.
The player model.
Yeah. And I think it's might not be easier, but it's not harder either.
Wait, so that means I need to code all the doors again to make like the player turn in the right direction?
Not the right direction, but just how it works. It's like you have to put in.
Do I have to like put in remove the objects and put in new code and all?
No. The code first we had it before. We're using GameMaker. So when you open the room, you press the object and go into creation code for that object in the inside. But inside the same door, more than like a one, then everything else where you're gonna appear in the next release. So that's basically what I did.
Alright.
Didn't get any of that, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so our animator is struggling a bit with the animation.
Yeah, Chelten's had a rough couple of weeks, so yeah, good luck,
He has
man.
problems getting like the frames right and the movements.
Yeah, I made him like specific reference material for the player model for his animations, and he the lines doesn't really sync up or something like that. I don't fucking remember. I don't do the animation, so. But yeah, it's been hard for him. So hopefully he'll fix that. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the one. I can't really do anything about it because I don't know how to animate in Photoshop.
You can only animate in Flash.
I can animate in Flash, but that's it.
Vic, did you upload anything cool to Newgrounds?
Not really. I made like some generic fucking like do you guys remember Madness Combat?
Of course.
Yeah, I made some generic fucking Madness Combat Flash movies when I was a teen. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
I can show you if you want to, kid.
Maybe one day.
I remember I was into Kenshin anime, so I made this samurai standing in a white. I just had a white background.
Oh, in Flash.
And it was like a leaf coming and it like closed in on his face while he cut the leaf. Like in Kenshin, he did this like when he cut something, everything turned black and you see this blue stripe flew by the screen. So I did like that, and then it turns back to him and you see the leaf turn into two.
Wow, dude.
Wow. I animated some things in Pivot. You guys remember Pivot?
No.
You had basically like stick figures and you could like make frames by frames and move their limbs.
Gotcha.
So it was stick figures. I made them play ball with their heads. They took off the heads and throw it to another and put it back on. I was like, damn, maybe one day I can work at Disney.
And how did that turn out for you?
He works at Disney.
I work at Disney now.
Oh, yeah.
He's in charge of all the Pixar movies.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen Cars 3? It's really good.
Have you seen Cars 11? It's
Well,
really funny.
he's in charge of all the bad Pixar movies.
Cars 2.
It's really funny when the car speaks and they have eyes.
What more bad movies did he make?
Frozen.
They didn't make Frozen.
No, that was.
I want to say Brave. It's not really bad, but it's boring if you ask me.
Yeah, it's more like a Disney episode, like 2-parters.
Yeah.
Like Disney Channel episode.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it had a big impact. It was pretty meh, but it looked good.
The Brave.
Brave.
Yeah.
The Brave.
The Brave and the
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I thought it looked good, but I still like it.
Yeah, it's okay, but it was mostly meh, if you ask me.
Ugh. No one fucking asked you.
Wick is a piece of shit. I hate Wick.
So.
You guys want to wrap this up?
Yeah, boy.
Wick,
Yeah, sure.
give me the beat. Okay, this has been Dark Cold Cast episode 5. I want to thank you, our listeners, for listening to this episode. Yeah. That you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on iTunes. You can find us on SoundCloud. And please don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Dark Cold Games. Yeah. Where can we follow Al?
Yeah, at Al himself.
Fuck's sake, Al. Bye, everyone.
I love you. Please don't go.